Good day, traders. This is Rich, BinaryOptionTrading.com, coming live with some price action on the binary markets. Currently 9:56 a.m. Hope everyone's doing well. Had a good weekend. For us, it was a 3-day weekend, and we're looking at a call option here on the Euro USD, taking some nice moves up, some interesting trading going on. And we're getting in this trade right now in at 1.30824. I'm sensing a little bit, tiny bit of weakness since the highs of the day. We're seeing the high through resistance 3, pop through the 131 level. But I believe it's going to get back up there pretty soon, and hopefully we'll continue to the north side on this particular trade. I did like this trade down here at the 130.75, but it wasn't available to take it. You could see it kind of doing its thing right here, doing its thing right here, testing these levels there, and we just like the trade setup when that occurs. So currently up a pip, and we're watching this thing close. So I'm going to go to a 1-minute chart. Price entry is at this level, just below resistance 3. So I'm not going to add another purple line, just get a little bit confusing. I do want to share something with you after the trade is done. It's pretty interesting with our good old favorite number. Price is moving up right now, and it's been moving up all night. But now we're seeing a little consolidation, a little bit of pullback, but that's standard. We are in the 30 minutes of the U.S. markets are now opened, so price action should start to pick up pretty heavily over the next hour or so, and then it will start to quiet down. So we're going to see this thing hopefully move in our favor, hopefully close our trade out with a winner on our Monday. We took Friday off because it was just too much going on. I wasn't able to make a trade, and I didn't want to force it. I don't like to force trade, so I just stayed away. I think that was the best move possible, and hopefully you guys had a good day on Friday. So we're going to bang out this week. We're going to finish up April on Wednesday, which will be May 1st. Pretty interesting stuff. So we have 2 trades in April, and we're already in May. Just flying right along, and hope everyone's doing well. So I'm going to pause right now. Price is moving in our favor pretty well. Just what I expected. Got a nice lift off. Looking at about 3-pip winner right now with 4 minutes to go. So I'm going to pause, and then we'll close out. Okay, guys, we have less than a minute to go. We have this 1-minute candle here is our closing candle. Our entry candle was at the top of this one here. And price moved up in our favor. Everything's looking pretty. And then, boom, jumper candle right down to our entry point right here. It's always interesting how price action occurs on your entry. And then on the next candle, moved up. And now it's making highs of our trade, which is beautiful. So we should have a 4 or 5 pip winner here by the time it closes out. And we'll walk away with a winner on Monday, April 29, 2013. And that's the way we want to start our week. Hopefully you guys did a very good trade today. There were some nice setups here. We'll go over them when the trade is finally complete. Whole number in play, 131. We're hanging around that 30 level. Now we're finally getting out of it. So let's go see. What we'll do is we'll check out, make sure the trade did finish in our favor, by how much. And then we'll do a 5-minute and possibly a 15-minute and possibly even a daily chart. Kind of go over it a little bit. Start our week, make sure we can get some nice price points for the rest of the week to keep an eye out. So hang on, and we'll check this thing out. Okay, in at 1.30824, and it closed at 1.30869. Over a 4.5 pip winner. Beautiful. You can see on the chart here, entry right here, moved in our favor nicely. Pulled back, touched our entry by a hair here, and then moved up and closed out beautifully to the north side. So let's go back to the chart. Price is looking good. I wouldn't take a put here, but you can see the resistance here and the resistance here. I'm thinking it's going to get back up. Let's go to the daily first. Don't worry about all the lines. Just don't even look at the lines. Just look at the candlesticks. These are that crazy highs of the 137 area. Price moved up. Now we're just consolidating around this 129 to 131 area for the last, I guess, over the last month. Just in and out, up and down, nothing crazy, but the momentum is a little bit north. You can see the drop off. We jumped up. We're starting to fight. And eventually we're going to break out. If we break over 132, with some firepower, we could see 133 before we see lows. But, you know, we've seen price action before make its move up, and then the next day it makes its move down. So anything's predictable here. But just, you know, keep trading your levels and keep an eye on the markets. So let's go to a 15-minute chart. And this is what was interesting to me last night. Opening markets. Look what the price opened up at, 30.44, which is right around the 30.42 level, or purple line of 1.3042 is still in play, still doing its thing. Not so much tradable like it has been, but still it is a price level to keep an eye on at all times. Price does push through both directions, but it definitely gravitates to it, and you can see our launch to resistance 3, pull back to resistance 3, and then back up above resistance 3, and now we're back down to resistance 3 and pushing more or less back up to the 131s. So if we get to the 131s, I believe we'll get to the 132s before we get to the 130 again. But again, I repeat, anything's possible in these markets. So keep an eye on your levels. 5-minute chart, you can kind of see it a little bit more clear. Consolidation at the 30.63, which has been in place several times in the past. Resistance 3, and you can see the dance, little pop and drop. So if we pop up to here, it's a good put option area because this will be really extended. Keep an eye on the U.S. markets, though. If those things are heavily flowing, a lot of cash is moving in, you got to be careful at this level. Maybe look for an extended move past here, not so much at the high of the day. Maybe an extended move past this. You'd be taken against the trend, but you're also extended. So keep an eye on that as well. So we're going to close out this video, close out this Monday. This is Rich with BinaryOptionTrading.com. Please comment, tweet, share, like. Really need the likes, really need the shares. All you have to do is put on your Facebook, put on your Twitter account, like us, Google Plus it, everything really helps. Got to get the word out and take down some of these poor sites that aren't doing anything for anyone. So we're going to close out, and we'll talk to you on Tuesday for the trade of the day.